Have you ever chased a dream so fiercely that it left you exhausted, only to wonder if there's a better way? Or maybe you've tried letting go, surrendering to the universe, but felt directionless without that inner fire? What is the secret to true success? Lies not in choosing one over the other, but in harmonizing both. A burning passion for your goals paired with a serene detachment from how they unfold. Hello, my friends. If you're joining me today, perhaps you're on a quest for more fulfillment, more ease in achieving what you desire, or simply a way to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. In this journey together, we'll explore an ancient yet timeless wisdom, the dance between desire and release. Inspired by profound thinkers and spiritual guides, we'll uncover how this balance unlocks a state of flow where miracles happen, dreams manifest, and joy becomes your constant companion. So, breathe deep, open your heart, and let's dive in. Let's begin with a fundamental truth about our world. Everything exists in pairs: light and shadow, effort and ease, pursuit and surrender. They're not enemies, but two sides of the same coin. This idea echoes through Hermetic teachings, reminding us that opposites are identical in essence, just varying in degree. Truths? They're often half-truths, revealing themselves differently based on where we stand. And here's the magic: as you believe, so it becomes your reality. But even that shifts with perspective. Think about it in terms of creating the life you want. On one hand, there's this intense drive, a burning desire, as some call it, to envision your success, to hold a clear picture of what you seek. It's that fire in your belly, pushing you toward a better job, deeper love, or financial freedom. Without it, we drift aimlessly. Yet, on the flip side, clinging too tightly to the outcome breeds neediness, forcing things that aren't ready. That's where detachment steps in, releasing control, trusting the unseen forces to align in their own time. It's not apathy, it's faith in the process. The beauty? When these two merge, you enter flow, a state where challenge meets your skills perfectly, and everything clicks. Athletes know it in the zone, artists in their creative trance, even everyday folks when they're lost in a task they love. Time fades, self-doubt vanishes, and performance soars. But flow isn't random. It's cultivated by embracing this duality. Push with passion, then pause and allow. Act with intention, then surrender to the now. Now, let's ground this in real wisdom. Imagine a military strategist thrust into battle chaos. Plans are great, but rigidity fails. The true master adapts, sensing the moment's pulse. That's us in life, whether pitching an idea, nurturing a relationship, or building a business. If we're too fixated on the end game, we miss the cues right in front of us. Biases from past failures cloud our vision, steering us off course. But with detachment, we stay present, adjusting fluidly. This polarity powers manifestation. Your mind, especially the deeper layers, projects your reality. Most of what we experience stems from subconscious patterns, beliefs wired in from childhood, experiences, even generations back. Fears, doubts, limiting stories, these sabotage flow, pulling us into frustration or inertia. The fix? Awareness. Notice when tension arises. Is it a whisper from the past? A fear of failure replaying? Acknowledge it, release it, reprogram with positivity. Tools like meditation help here. Sit quietly, feel your body's sensations, the subtle energy within. This connects you to intuition, that inner voice guiding next steps. As you clear the noise, ideas flow from a higher source, infinite creativity, hunches that lead to breakthroughs. Suddenly, you're not forcing doors open. They swing wide on their own. Let's draw from timeless voices to deepen this. Consider the idea of self-mastery. Your greatest ally and adversary stares back from the mirror. Negative traits, those subconscious shadows, must be tamed through discipline, not by brute force, but by directing your mind toward a definite purpose. Craft a vision, back it with a plan, and keep your thoughts occupied there. Distractions? They're signals of inner work needed. Persistence builds willpower, turning desire into reality. But without balance, it's exhausting. Pair this with presence, the art of being fully here, now. All suffering, they say, comes from dwelling too much in past regrets or future worries. Guilt chains you to yesterday. Anxiety hijacks tomorrow. The antidote? Anchor in the present. Feel your breath, your body's aliveness. This dissolves negativity, opening space for joy. And in that space, your desires unfold naturally, without the grip of expectation. Here's a personal reflection. Early on, I chased goals relentlessly, ignoring the toll. Success came, but hollow, marred by burnout. Then I learned to release, to trust that my vision was already ripening. Opportunities appeared synchronicitously, people aligned, paths cleared. It wasn't magic, it was alignment with a higher flow. Now, envision assuming your desired state. Dare to feel it as done. Embody the success. The love, the abundance. This impregnates your subconscious, setting the wheels in motion. But don't rush the birth. Everything has its season. Force it, and you distort the outcome. Surrender, and it blooms perfectly. This is true power. Acting from love, not fear. Harmony, not control. In business or creativity, this shines. Innovate with passion, but detach from rigid plans. Serve others genuinely, and leverage follows. Time, energy, resources multiplying. Remember, success isn't just the destination. It's the enriched journey. Link every area of life, health, relationships, learning, to your vision. Nurture them. Find flow in the mundane. Even in hardship, like finding peace amid chaos, flow emerges. Physiologically, flow rewards us. Our brains release bliss chemicals, binding to receptors that elevate mood, clarity, creativity. It's nature's way of saying, you're aligned. Stay here. So how do you apply this today? Start with inventory. What fears block your flow? Release them through forgiveness, meditation, or journaling. Set a burning desire, clear, vivid. Then detach. Meditate daily. Feel your inner body. Trust the timing. Act when inspired. Rest when needed. Watch as flow carries you forward, manifesting with ease. Friends, this balance isn't contradiction. It's mastery. Embrace desire's fire and detachament's peace. Your reality shifts, dreams realize, and life becomes a blissful adventure. As we wrap up, reflect. Where in your life can you blend pursuit with surrender? Carry this wisdom. You are the creator, aligned with infinite potential. Thank you for sharing this time. Until next, flow freely.